Kelty captain, going into a new season, let the fans get to know a bit about you. You joined from Kirkcaldy back in 2014. And what was your thoughts when Kelty were showing an interest in you?
Obviously, it was really a big club, probably the biggest club in Fife, with a new manager. In fact, I was kind of talking to him at the end of my season with Kirkcaldy. Kelty still had a few games to go, so I actually came along and played a couple of games bizarrely, tried to help him beat the drop. And Tam was just only recently taken over as well, so he was still playing. I was kind of sold on it for Tam's point of view. I'd pissed about in the bottom leagues for long enough. So, huge club. I knew that somebody like Tam would take the club forward. So.
I take it playing junior football in Fife, you knew beforehand what a club like Kelty is all about, and all the other clubs in Fife as well.
Definitely. Yeah, I think always the latter stages of the cups in Fife and things like that. And I've been junior for 12 years nearly with a couple of different clubs. So Kelty were always getting in the finals and were always competing at the right end of the league and things like that. So when it came down to it, it was a no-brainer really.
Yeah, you were given the captain's armband at the start of the season. Did you expect that, or was it something that had been communicated before?
We kind of talked about it. Tam had obviously said he's going to be taking over as manager, so he knew that he was going to have to kind of go, and he knew that I'd been the captain at the other 9 seasons or whatever I'd been at junior with the 2 other clubs I'd been at. So I was quite familiar with a lot of the players as well that were already there. So. Yeah, we talked about that during the signing talks. It was obviously quite a big factor for me as well, and that's been, I kind of look back the last 3 years.
Yeah, I take it. I've been a captain for so long that added responsibility comes naturally. In the Kelty team at that point, did you have to do much, or did it sort of take care of itself?
No, definitely. We came in with something like 10 new players came in, so it kind of made it a little bit easier, I suppose, as well, coming into a new team with so many new kind of faces and things like that. There was a lot of young players here, and that's probably been the biggest factor over the years. For me, being a captain is helping develop them. They can come to me for things, and some of the players I played with previously that had been their captain as well. So that also helped. But yeah, it was a big thing for me, being asked to become the Kelty captain, especially after Tam had been here for a lot of years. And he was a junior Scotland captain, I think, at the time as well. Still, while I was just joining, so it was a big name to kind of come in after and take on. So that's went well.
Yeah, but you said it went well. You won the league in your first season at the club.
Yeah.
Is that something that was expected?
No.
Or was that
a
pleasant surprise at the end of the season?
No, it wasn't. I think that was not that I didn't doubt that we could do it as a club or whatever, but when you think that when he took over, they nearly went down to then, he made a bit of a clear out, and then obviously bring so many players in, you're thinking if you can go and have a good season in the Super League, gel together as a team, it'll work out. But we just didn't look back. It just for the off we got together. I think as well, a lot of the boys that they brought in were kind of local lads and things like that as well. We kind of a lot of us knew each other, things like that, so we just gelled really, really quickly. And I think he had a real thirst as well to do really well. So that was an incredible season. But to answer your question, that was quite. If you would ask me that at the start of the season, as I said, if we can go on a run in some of the cups and finish mid-table, you'd have probably seen that as a success given the year before. So.
Yeah, you're playing under Tam. You see he's got a wealth of experience at this level, junior Scotland captain, his first kind of dabble into management. What's he like as a manager? We see him out the touchline.
Yeah.
He's very passionate at what he does. Does that come across in him?
Absolutely. I think Tam was born to be a football manager. I think he's very intelligent, obviously, and he's really powerful. He's a talker. He's a natural. I think he's always been in business anyway. As a presentation type guy, so he's he knows what he's talking about. He's committed 100% to the job. Tuesday, Thursday, you're going to be working like your socks off before, during, after training. Saturday, he always has teams watched You know, he knows all the kind of picks all the positions and tells us what he does. He sends an analysis out over a Friday night and a Saturday morning, so he's quite big on that element of football. So big character. I think it'll go well along in the game.
So bring up to date. 3 seasons in the juniors at Kelty, 2 league titles in that time, which must make you one of the most successful captains in Kelty history, really. You know, the move to the East of Scotland League, when that was kind of mentioned to you, what were your thoughts on that? Is it a case of we'd achieved a lot, and was it time to test ourselves going forward?
Probably a bit of everything, really. I think if you were to go and listen to other people and all the kind of surrounding rumours and things, you would be like, oh, you know, how is it going to go for us? How are the players going to go? But then when the club put it across to us and they're thinking about it, because Kelty Hearts had been a junior club for all these years, and they're very passionate committee and supporters, and you see them all. So when we, I think I had briefly spoke to Tam in due course about certain things, but when he put his presentation together with the committee, it really it hit home as to why we were doing it, and it made complete sense to me. But yeah, I mean, you're moving away from the juniors that you played it for a lot of years, so equally I still felt maybe a wee bit unfinished business there. But when we won that league again, there wasn't the club are thinking about moving forward, and was there a lot more for us at junior level? Is there anything in the game really? I mean, apart from maybe the Junior Scottish Cup for big clubs like Kelty that are developing the way they're developing? Probably not.
You obviously we've just started the season. We've played sort of 3 games against East of Scotland League teams. The style of play seems to be slightly different from what we're used to. Does that take a bit of getting adjusted as a player?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about this actually. I think back over the games and things. I know we've only played 3, if you like, in the competitive. We've obviously played some pre-season friendlies. Definitely, I think you can gear yourself up to maybe a game on away or whatever in the park and know what you're going to get. If you're 3-0 up against one of these teams, different game. We were 3-0 up against Tynecastle the other week, and the guys are still playing about the box and still trying to play around, and they're all quite young. I've noticed that there's a lot more youth in this league. So definitely, I think there's things that we're still going to have to get used to. I'm presuming there's going to be more games we're going to come across. Until you've played everybody, I think it's going to be difficult to suss every team out, but it's challenging.
Logan Thistle Hutchie Vale are obviously a team that we knew about. Having played against them in the cup at Saughton and really not putting a performance we'd like to that day. It was a chance on Saturday to kind of show how far we'd come in that spell. And football's a cruel game at times, and it just wasn't to be. But what do we take away from games like that where things don't go our way? Do we learn more about that, the way we play and how to go forward, than a comfortable win?
I think just going back to the game, obviously itself, I think we didn't start the game particularly well. They come at us. Sometimes that can happen with a team that probably slightly favourites at home. They came out, took us 20 minutes to get going. Maybe the remainder of the half we battled away with them. I thought we started coming in it. But for a couple of big decisions in the game, I still think that we probably, with the minimum of us, came away with a draw, in my opinion. But no, I think absolutely we found out a bit more about a team like that now. Before and after the game, I think now it's kind of, we knew that we're going to be the team that's going to be up there with us. With 1 or 2 others, we knew that they were going to be a difficult team. They obviously have grown up, and in the younger years, Hutchie were always a team to beat in my age groups. So they've got a lot of players that go on to play professional stuff. They're a really successful club. So we knew, and they're thinking the same as us. So that there wasn't a lot in the game, but we're expecting. We now know what's to be expected from us. So going forward, I'm excited to play them again.
Yep, the league starts in earnest this Saturday with a home tie against Dyemouth. Obviously, it's not a team we've faced before. Do we know what to expect? Do we expect the same kind of style of play?
Yeah, I think with us being at home, we'll work on us. We'll work on what we do good, and we'll work on using the ball better than what we did at the weekend. I think yeah, exactly, it's the league. We know that there's not a lot of room for error in this league. Going by previous years, we know that teams win it and only lose a few games over the season, but like us last year, I suppose, if you like. So we know we need to start off well. We need to get 3 points, nothing less. And we'll start by preparing as we always do, training.
I suppose a game like Saturday, makes a team stronger going forward. That we know, where potential weaknesses and things to work on. Is that kind of been put across to the team going forward?
Yeah, I think the lads got together after the game, and we'll do all that tonight. I think we now know where we need to be. I think we're kind of still gelling. I think we've got a few players that obviously came in the summer that are fitting in really well. So yeah, that's a big factor going into this weekend's game. Definitely.
Yeah, we touched on it there with new signings coming in, new goalkeeper and Scott Christie, a left back who came from Lothian Thistle, Hutchie and Scott Taylor Mackenzie. How are these guys fitting in to the team?
I think they're professionals. I think Scott has always been around. He's again, Dan always makes his selection. I think he tries to fit it around. He knows who's going to fit in and who's not, and things like that. And probably that's a big factor in the fact that we've got players like Scott and things like that, and young Scott coming in for Lothian Thistle. Really, we have the group chat as well, which tells you a bit about the player. We have them doing their initiation in the door, so it kind of gets them involved. And we have our nights out and things like that. So the lads, they're real characters, and I think now we're starting to see the quality coming through in some of these players.
Conrad Coates retired at the end of last season. A big loss to the team. But we brought in Scott Taylor Mackenzie, and in the past before Conrad was back, Scott Gates was there. Are they all sort of similar type of players? They sort of just carry on when the others left off?
Probably not. No, I think you look at Gates, he's a really quick attacking type of player. Conrad experienced and really good dead ball. He's quite a digger. He's got maybe a bit of both in him. So no, I think fullbacks are different. I think and Scotty can give us width, but he can tuck in. He's for a young lad, he's quite mature on the park. We've played him in midfield. I think he's got bags of ability to go on and do really well at Kelty. I think he's got the age behind him and things like that as well. So he just needs to keep his head down and working hard every week.
Yeah, going back, obviously I'm out on Saturday, but a big game on Tuesday night over at Ainsley Park against Spartans. Another Lowland League test. We've come through them quite well so far. And another good chance to really show where we aspire to be.
I think so. I think we obviously played a couple of the games in pre-season against some of the teams, and I think we were quite comfortable winners. Spartans obviously a different test. They're obviously a big club, probably similar to Vale in the way that they run through the routes, and obviously they're well set up. They'll be well drilled. We're going to their ground, but that's something that the other kind of games that your guys are all up for. Their kind of games, they're the games you want to be playing in. And I think we've got aspirations of getting promoted, getting to cup finals in this, and this setup that we're going in, we're going to have to go there and win games like that. So I'm very confident that we will.
Yeah, yourself were only signed a contract at the end of last season. Did you know about the potential move at that point?
I had an idea. As I say. Tam speaks regularly to his management team and some of the kind of senior players. We kind of talk and give us a heads up, get our thoughts and things like that. And with a rough idea, and obviously the speculation and thing. It was not like it was ever trying to keep anything as a major secret, because they still had a process to go through and all that kind of stuff. So we knew where the club wanted to go, absolutely. But there's no real issue for me in terms of signing what league we were in. It was just getting the commitments for work sorted first.
Yeah. Thanks for having a chat with Shaun, and good luck on Saturday.